and welcome back to Gay by Gay.
Hi.
We have
so excited.
Another very, very special Canadian-style episode for you guys today.
I'm so excited. You guys have no idea how much I freaking love this.
I know, you're having the time. We're all having the time of our lives.
We are. We know that you guys have been anxiously waiting this next installment. I know you guys have. Because,
yes.
I mean, last time we ended off on such a cliffhanger.
I know.
I mean,
she's staring at the gun.
Quick recap. We're staring at the gun that Justin Trudeau is pointing at us.
Oh my god.
In a hotel room while we're in a wheelchair because he shot our pinky toes off. Pure liberal.
So
our pinky toes are still sitting outside the House of Commons. I wonder if we're going to get those back.
If you missed the last episode, please go watch it.
You have to. You absolutely have to.
It's vital.
Watch it, share it, spread the word, spread the gospel. Just,
everyone needs to know. Okay.
Everybody needs to know.
So, quick recap. So we are reading My Kidnapper, Justin Trudeau, by a B movie, all one word, on Wattpad.
Brilliant.
So we are on chapter 6.
Chapter
6.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's go.
Here we go.
I grabbed the gun as quietly as I could and pointed it at Justin Trudeau. I turned the wheelchair and opened the door and wheeled myself down to the concierge desk and pointed the gun at the secretary. When I ask for a double queen bedroom, I mean it. I shot her in the nose and wheeled away. When I got back to the room, Justin was awake.
You got away.
I expected him to be mad, but he wasn't. He seemed almost excited. Let's go. He wheeled me out of the hotel and ran down the street. We were running across Canada. Terry Fox is shaking. We made it to Alberta before we needed to take a break. We rested in the valleys of Calgary. We laid on the grass for 30 days, never breaking eye contact once. I can't tell if it was because I had been on the road with him for months, or because his blue eyes had been locked with mine for too long, but I was in love with Mr. Trudeau.
Oh my god, plot twist!
They fell in love. She has no pinky toes. In Alberta.
They ran all the way from fucking Manitoba
to Alberta.
Terry
Fox is shaking. Oh my god. Okay, she shot Pete. Okay. Let's keep going because we need to know. I need to know what happens next.
I need to know.
Chapter 7. The more time we spent together, the less painful my toes got. They were severely infected, just like American politics. I'm even sure there were maggots in them. Justin said if we ever go hungry, we can eat them for protein. We were up in the Yukon territories, right by Alaska. It was cold, and the pain from my toes was gone. I think the maggots ate the nerves.
Oh my god.
We were at another Holiday Inn. Justin handed me the money to pay for the room, and I noticed he didn't have much left. I asked him what we were going to do, and he just shrugged and walked towards the elevator, where I met him in my wheelchair later. We were on the 13th floor. What a scary time. He hit the button and the elevator started going up. Halfway in between the 6th and 7th floor, the elevator stopped. That's when the bottled up anger and sadness poured out. I was punching Justin in the thighs, as that was the only thing I could reach. I was crying and screaming. During my anger, my toes grew back. I stood up, screaming and yelling, "Take me back! What did I do? I don't want to be here!" I was punching him in the face, but he was not affected. He was a strong man, and I was just a child. He stood up a little taller and punched me out cold. I woke up in the hotel room, my cheek throbbing. Justin was in the bed beside me, and it seemed like he was awake and staring at the ceiling. I wanted to pretend like I was asleep, but this might be my only chance to have an actual conversation with the man I loved. "What are you thinking about Mr. Justin Pierre Trudeau? You fine piece of Canadiana bacon. I am attracted to you, Papa." I instantly regret saying that last bit. Sophie divorced me and took the kids. He looked at me with his gray-blue eyes. "That's one of the reasons I took you." I suddenly did not want him to leave. I suddenly did not want to leave him and go back to my blubber igloo. This changed when I woke up in the morning.
I can't. I can't. So good.
So the toes are back.
The toes are back.
The toes are back.
Wheelchair may or may not be gone.
Punched them out.
Yep.
No more maggots, I guess.
No more maggots. They ate the nerves, and then the toes regrew.
We're scared of the 13th floor.
We're up in the Yukon territories, which is right next to Alaska.
Oh my god.
Which is, I don't think it's correct.
Wait, no. Yukon, no, Nunavut. No, that's right.
Is it the Yukon territories?
No, it's northwest. Where's the northwest? North? West. Northwest.
Because shouldn't northwest be in this direction and Alaska's over there?
Yeah, but isn't that Yukon? We don't know our own geography.
Nope, we're very confused. We're very confused. He wants to go back to his blubber igloo, though.
What are you?
And he's a child.
Let me just say this again. What are you thinking about, Mr. Justin Pierre Trudeau? You fine piece of Canadiana bacon. I am attracted to you, Papa.
That's the papa for me. Papa. I am so attracted to you,
Johnny,
Papa.
Johnny, no, Papa.
Dying.
Sophie divorced me and took the
The
kids.
kids. That's why I took you.
As another Sophie or as the kids?
I don't know. A weird mix of the two.
This. Okay, let's keep going, ma'am.
Another.
Another.
Ah.
Oh, this keeps getting written more bad. Okay, I'm
I
just
love
saying.
it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, this title is 8 Untitled Part 8. I woke up and Justin walk on. Where Justin? Justin, come out! I screamed to the empty apartment. I saw a note on the desk. Dear, my new honey, I am off to the bank. The bank. We are going to be rich. Kill the desk clerk. Gun on bed. Love, Daddy Trudeau.
No.
I knew what I had to do. I grabbed the gun and shot everyone in the hotel and waited for Justin to return. Wheelay, I waited. I remembered that I was far from home and I was hungry. I walked close to the dead bodies and started munching and crunching on a child's body.
Oh my god, what's happening?
Justin True Daddy walked in and saw me at my worst. It's not what you think, Papa. I am anemic. He giggled. Oh, in that case, munch away. He watched me munch and crunch the child's muscles and bones, and then we were off again. We walked around the Yukon territories for at least a decade. At one point, he held my hand. I blushed, and he let go. Hee hee, I was in love. I completely forgot about my home life and my stinky smelling mama until I smelt her onion and cigarette stench. That's where you are, stink bug. That's the end of the chapter. What a cliffhanger.
I can't.
That was
That was amazing.
that was a lot.
It was so good. I don't even know what to say. It's so badly written. You guys have no idea. Unless you have looked this up for yourselves, you cannot possibly comprehend how badly this is written. And I don't just mean like the actual subject material.
It's not what you think, Papa. I am anemic? The question mark. It is a question mark. Anemic?
I am anemic?
Oh, in that case, munch away. Do you munch on child's bodies?
No, I'm anemic and I don't eat children. I just hug fetuses over the hedge.
So this person is now 26, because at least a decade.
At least a decade has passed.
Yeah, at least 26. Justin.
Well, no, because he was in grade 10, right?
Yeah.
So grade 10 is what age? Grade 10 is definitely not 16.
Didn't he just say that they turned like 16 in the first chapter?
Yeah, but he also said that he was in grade 10, so unless he got held back. Then again, maybe he did.
Probably.
Then
If
again,
you're
maybe
shooting
he
people
did.
and eating the
Eating the children's bodies.
I like how the letter from Justin True Daddy says to kill the desk clerk, and they killed everyone
Everybody?
in the hotel.
And then ate a child's body.
I also like how they scream into an empty apartment, but they are killing everyone in the hotel.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Continuity.
Who needs it?
No
Who
one
wants
needs it.
And then, of course, they wander around for 10 years.
Years.
And in that time, Justin Trudeau grabs this kid's hand
Once.
he blushes, and then we just get like a Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
like, hee hee.
Yeah, I'm in love.
I'm in love.
Okay, so we have the cliffhanger where apparently we see the mama again.
Mama's back.
So let's
The onion licking, shampoo drinking mama.
So
cigarette smoking 53-year-old mama. But now she's not 53. Now she's got to be getting what, like at least 63.
I don't know. So let's take a break and then we'll come back and see what mama wants. And he said to the man, ran in the stand, "Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?"
You done.
Yes. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to Gay by Gay. Here we
I don't
are.
know how much y'all heard of that, but there you have it.
We are reading My Kidnapper.
You okay?
My Kidnapper.
It's affecting you.
Yeah.
It's affecting you.
Daddy Trudeau is just getting to me.
He's getting to you.
Okay, so you know what happened in the last part. Okay.
I can't even put into
I know.
words how I'm feeling right now.
Okay, so we're on chapter 9. Mama is here! Back off, Nancy! Justin grabbed my hand and pulled me close to him. Though he was my kidnapper, I blushed. Hee hee. I have the adoption form. I don't care about that. I just want to make sure she's gone for good. Hee hee. Oh yeah, she won't be coming home. We walked away from Mama, and we were in Alaska. Judson started a deep conversation. Why your mom hate you, lol? She always hate me. She only feed me orange slices for the 16 years I've been alive.
But I thought you were running around for 10 years.
We can have a better life than what you had growing up. I'll give you anything you want. I love you. Judson froze. He shot off my toes again. What? I love you too. The end of the chapter.
Oh my god, it's so badly written.
So Mama's gone. Mama, we don't care about Mama.
Mama showed up just to say, I don't want my kid anyway, bye. And then apparently we got a deep conversation about how this kid was never fed anything more than orange slices.
Why your mom hate you, lol.
Why your mom hate you though, lol.
That's how I talk sometimes.
And then right at the end, you guys can't see it, but it says, I love you too, as in lowercase I, love, L-U-V, the letter U, and then like two, as in just like the straight up number. Yeah. I love it too.
After he shot your toes off again.
You know what I missed though? Yeah, he did shoot off the toes. We don't know why. We don't know why he shot off our toes. He loves us.
That's how he shows love, yeah.
That's how he shows love. What I miss is the French. I miss his French.
Me too.
Where did his French go?
I don't know. Okay.
I need that. I hope you run into that.
Chapter 10.
100.
100.
Chapter 10. 100 in brackets.
Wake up, you fat pig, you fat porker. Justin shook me awake and out of my comatose state. He handed me a plane ticket. We were in the airport. I didn't know they had airports outside of central Canada. I watched as Justin walked away in his chicken nugget paste pink shirt and white pants. His pants were tight. He was thick. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But this was my chance. I got up and ran in the other direction. I stood up too fast and my anemia made me pass out halfway through running. Justin didn't notice, but the other people in the airport noticed. Noticed the blood pouring out from my feet. I got up and ran again. I was screaming in pain. Whether it was the pain of running away from the man I loved, or the pain of my eight-toed feet, I couldn't decide. I collapsed a grand 10 feet away from the beautifully thick man. He walked over and sat down on me. He started punching me in the face like he punched Patrick Brazunu in the boxing against cancer charity match.
Oh my god.
I was beat to a pulp in a matter of seconds. He dragged my limp body on the plane and let me rest on his extremely nice shoulders. That's the end.
Oh my god.
Thick.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
This is getting too good, Abby.
I can't.
This is getting too good.
My favorite part is that each chapter's only like a minute long.
I know.
And it keeps getting better and better.
And there's just so much happening in every single time.
Oh.
I wonder why people don't don't report them at this point. Honestly.
Oh my
okay.
God.
So this is chapter 11, but written as leavin'.
Leavin'.
Okay.
Leavin'.
As the plane took off, my disabled body slid off the seat. I was unable to move as Mr. True Daddy had quite possibly broken my spine. I was in the middle of the aisle. Can you please move back to your seat? We are taking off, the stewardess with the ugly A-line bob cut said to me, a little too passive-aggressively. Can you please not tell me, a cripple with 8 toes, to get back on my seat? In case you didn't know, Karen, I don't have control over my body.
Oh my God.
Justin shot her in the head and picked me up and placed me in my seat. Nobody seemed to notice. Nobody seemed to notice as their ears were popped from taking off.
Yep, only evidence.
Where is this plane going? I asked, craning my neck at a 47-degree angle in order to look at his beautiful gray-blue eyes. Estonia. Now go to sleep, my corn. He whispered and shoved my head into his shoulder. That's a cute nickname. Why are you calling me that? Because you're a vegetable now.
Oh! Oh my God! Is that where it ends? That's where it ends.
That's where it ends.
That's where it ends. In that chapter.
Chapter leaving. That's where it ends.
Because you're a vegetable now.
I don't know, Karen. Oh my God.
Oh.
12.
How is this so perfect?
It is the best book I've ever read in my life.
Yep. 10 out of 10. Would recommend to absolutely everybody.
Yes. 12. We landed in Estonia, and my jelly beans were confiscated. My bones healed the second we stepped on the soil of the country. Justin and I walked around the country. It was so small that we walked around the whole land in 3 minutes. We got on the plane and flew back to Canada. When we landed, the Aboriginals greeted us.
Oh.
Canada, Canada. We will find your missing sister later. Justin walks away, forgetting about the missing girl instantly. At least it's correct. Where are we going, Papa? I asked Judson as he rolled his eyes. Do you have to know everything? You're so annoying. He hurt my feelings, so I ran away to Petaluma, California. He couldn't find me for at least a day. When he found me, he got so heckin' mad and slit my throat. I died. Please note, this is not the end. I died.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So we're at hurting. Justin did not like this one bit. He brought me back to life. He dragged me to a new Holiday Inn in California. Nope, California. Oh boy.
Good old California.
I was stuck to the top floor via the stairs. Death was so peaceful, and I wanted it back. I was huffing and puffing. Over the months I had been with Justin Trudeau, I had gained so much weight that if anyone tried to cremate me, my fat would catch fire and burn down the building. Justin was chasing me. I wanted to pretend that I didn't know how he knew I was running away. But I knew that he had every resident heard me, stomping my fat little feet on every step. I was on the second floor when I had to take a break. Justin Trudeau had been intercepted by a Frenchman, and they were talking when Justin fell down the stairs. He got up and walked to me as I was still on the second floor. You need to lose weight. I can return you to your country. I don't care if you remember what you did. I'm sorry, eh? Okay, take me back, Mr. Justin. Tears were streaming down my fat face.
Oh my God.
What is happening? Everything is
happening.
I think we got time for one more. 14.
Oh God.
Ready? Justin said we had to walk back to my igloo because I was a fatty. We were halfway through America when I lost all of my weight, and Justin said we can take a cab to Candana. I was right at the border when we were stopped and frisked. Justin had to get probed, and I sat there and waited for what seemed to be an hour. When he came out, he was smiling. I think I'm going to go to Pride this year, he said. He walked right into Canada. I followed. As Canada is at least 2 meters, it took so hecking long to find my igloo. When we got there, it was melted and only a quarter of it was left. Global warming, Justin choked out between sobs. Why are you crying? This trip must have made our carbon footprint so big. I grabbed his hand and pulled him away from my igloo. There's nothing we can do about it now. We headed to a Holiday Inn, and boy was I hecking tired of those. The same routine followed. We slept. I shot everyone in the building. We fled the city. Justin shot my toes off. I got mad. They grew back. We made promises he couldn't keep, and we found another Holiday Inn. We were on our way to McDonald's when we saw an abandoned house. The occupants probably left their house as their provincial government kept raising their hydro bills. We gotta live in here. We're running out of money, Justin said, shaking his head. I have money. It's under the huge sack of toques in my igloo. We can go get it, but only when we need it. How much is it? 100 billion plus tax. How do you have that much money? That's how much the Liberal Party spent in the month of March. I am the Liberal Party. Plot twist.
Plot twist.
I hate it when my igloo melts.
And there's what, 17 chapters total, or?
I think there's 21.
There's 21?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have to call it there, because
Yeah.
I was trying to see if we could finish this, but no, if there's 21, we're too far, because we're only on 15.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say.
Oh my god.
I love everything about this.
It's riveting.
I am so invested. I'm invested
speechless.
in this cycle of Holiday Inns, toes being shot off,
People being
shot constantly. Wow.
Is she still eating the children? I don't know.
Probably.
Do the maggots keep appearing in her toes? I don't know.
I don't know. And I like how every time
Oh
she
my
gets
God.
mad, then the toes grow back on her 8-footed toe, or her 8-toed feet.
There's just so much going on.
There's so much to try and process. This started off with like, oh, hey, Canadian stereotypes.
Yeah.
At the end here, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, God, shots fired.
Yeah.
This is true. That's how much the Liberal Party spent in March. And
I am the Liberal Party.
I am the Liberal
Oh my
Party.
god.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, so please share this with everybody.
Yes, they need to
Everybody
know.
needs to know.
They need to know.
They need to know, man.
Need to know. It's the gospel.
Make sure to follow us on all of our social media to
have
keep
them all.
up to date with everything that we're doing.
Yes.
And other than that, we will talk
see
at
you
you
later.
in the next episode.
Take a key bag, y'all.
Bye.